No. No. Who approved this? They said that they were going to cut off TikTok on the 19th, but they cut that thing off early. So now we don't have no more TikTok. TikTok's gone, cool. But I go to edit a video and CapCut's gone. You mean to tell me they gonna take CapCut too? That's like when you're out there hooping back in the day and they take their ball and go home. Are there any alternatives to CapCut or TikTok? I don't have all the answers, but I might have an option or two for you. So where do we go? First thing that I did was I went ahead and migrated all of my content over to Fanbase. With Fanbase, what you can do is you can migrate all of your content over to Fanbase. All that hard work that you put in to grow your TikTok, all that hard work that you put into those videos, now Fanbase has created a place to where you can store that and use Fanbase as your new social media platform. They say that they would never shadow ban you and you're able to actually make more money off your content. You can migrate your content from TikTok onto Fanbase. A lot of people are being rebels and a lot of people are being TikTok refugees and they're going over to RedNote. RedNote is a Chinese-owned app and there's actually a lot of interesting stuff going on over on RedNote. Now, will they steal your data and do all that stuff? Are you giving your data directly to the Chinese? I don't know. But I went there strictly for entertainment. I found that they have some nice grocery hauls. It's always cool being able to see the differences in prices of groceries, the difference in the prices of the apartments, their social life. Is actually a pretty cool app to be able to see folks doing different things. And a lot of people are actually exchanging, I'll teach you English if you teach me Mandarin or whatever the language is. And another option could be you can return to Instagram. A lot of people left Instagram for TikTok because TikTok was allowing you to grow fast. I'm not sure if all the dancing videos will work. I'm not sure if the lip singing videos will work, but Instagram also could be an option for you. Now, I also heard that this is just a rumor that Elon is considering bringing Vine back. I never got into Vine. I just always knew that they talk about do it for the Vine. But I don't know anything about Vine, but I know that a lot of creators on Instagram and TikTok actually had their roots in Vine. I don't know exactly how true that is, but that's just the word on the street. And another option would be for you to do YouTube Shorts. Now, there are a lot of people who have already started going over to YouTube Shorts. What I have found out is that anything dealing with YouTube, you actually might have to work a little bit for it. Not saying you didn't work on TikTok, but I'm saying that on YouTube, they have some qualifications that you must reach in order for you to start receiving the payout. Some stuff that worked on TikTok might not work on YouTube Shorts. One last place that you can go, you can actually start going into YouTube and doing the long form content. It's a different monster on YouTube because once again, you have to reach your 4,000 hours. So it's 4,000 watch hours within a 365 days. And then you also have to reach 1,000 followers. After I anchored down, I was able to reach my 1,000 followers, but reaching those 4,000 watch hours is tough. YouTube is probably the best paying platform, but you're gonna have to work for it. I've yet to reach my watch time goal of 4,000 hours. Let me get a little closer to you. All right, when you come to YouTube, you're gonna find that a lot of people are saying YouTube is on easy mode. That is not the truth. YouTube being on easy mode was like a cliche tag frame that a lot of people were using in their videos, use it as the title of their. Now, don't do what these folks are telling you to do is YouTube is on easy mode. YouTube is working for small creators. Now, some of that may be true, but don't do what they're doing. Don't think for a second that all you have to do is sit in your car and start crying in front of the camera, complaining about how life is hard, complaining. And then as you go back and look at some of their content, they've been crying and complaining for 2 or 3 years. What I'm trying to do, I'm not no expert at all. I'm not even monetized, but try to build a core audience of people that want to follow you for you. Yes, you need to be real. Yes, you need to be realistic, but you need to find people that will follow you for you. Grew up in the projects, the projects is hard. And you look back in 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, they were doing the same thing. Some people are gonna try to just get you to do stuff just for clickbait, but using stuff just for clickbait does not build an audience that will wanna follow you. Last, from my research here on YouTube there's a few things that you should do to keep people's attention, entertain them through tapping into their emotions, and educating them. Hopefully some of the people from your other platforms has hopped on and start joining you on your new platform. I was more pissed off about CapCut being gone. Now, but there is an option for you. InShot is an app that I used before I started using CapCut. You can do some simple cuts, some simple splits, some simple transitions, and you'll be able to do your editing. I also do some editing in Premiere Pro. Now, I am not a pro at all, but I do know how to cut stuff up. I do know how to add audio. I do know how to have overlaying images, overlaying video. I do know how to do that stuff in Premiere Pro. The two options that I know off the top of my head is one, InShot, which I would probably suggest since you're used to using CapCut, and Premiere Pro will be the second one. So if you're like me, over 40, MySpace was your jam. And then Facebook came along, Instagram came along, Snapchat came along, TikTok comes along. So you'll be all right. Just we continue to have to learn to adapt, just like we got to learn to adapt to the weight that's sticking to our body now. So y'all do me a favor, go watch another video, and I'll see y'all later. All right, Dewan, and I'm out.